to the party, and a dark cloud has fallen upon the Schmoedown Collider Arena.
You traitor! You're tearing us apart, Ken!
Oh, hi, Ken. Ken, you son of a bitch. Either way, there was a glimmer of hope that Ken and the lovely Rachel Cushing would be making a return to the ring. Nerds Watch, which we are about to watch right now. However, like Star Wars spoilers, we've been dodging, every time we film these, Schmoedown spoilers. And unfortunately, dodge them this time we could not. We already know the outcome of this match. However, we do not know anything that took place within the match at all. So, we are going to watch this match. However, remember, nothing in the match has been seen by...
Hasn't been feasted by these eyes
our
yet.
own eyes. So, with that being said, let's look at it this way. We've got Blofeld's Cat versus Nerds Watch.
Yes.
Hashtag who you got for this battle.
A Nerds Watch.
See, for me, Blofeld's Cat, we've gotten to see them in action as well as Nerds Watch. Now, with Ken, I can't fully trust Ken. That is the problem. If you told me these two were battling it out after what happened at Star Wars Fatal 5-Way, I cannot trust Ken. One, because I know the WWE very well, and the Collider world is very much knee-deep in storyline, and I love it, but at the same time, I do not see it going well.
Are you saying that
Watch.
Ken could throw the match?
That is what I was thinking. Like, Ken would just be snarky and, like, get all the questions wrong, and then we would end up having...
I mean,
like,
that's not really far-fetched.
A turn to the dark side, essentially. It's very, very wrestling. Or I'm thinking that we get a whole... I'm hoping that with this battle, we would see Rachel Cushing and Clark Wolf
that would be
join
badass.
forces.
I would literally scream right now if that happened.
Right. So, in all, we are going to watch this match. We do know the winner, but
Yes.
other than that, nothing else within the video.
Nope.
So let's go ahead and watch this battle between Nerds Watch and Blofeld's Cat now.
We know and want to know we still have a path to the championship. But make
Ken,
no
come
mistake,
back!
I entered this and I brought in one of the best competitors.
I love
You'll
that
find
intro.
out, draft her, get behind her, have the faith in her that I do. But we are here for you patrons. I've been watching on the sidelines for a very long time. You are good. You are two intelligent, smart movie fans. JT, you spent a lot of time on a bus listening to movie podcasts. Of course you know stuff. I think you earn those titles. But in your hearts, you are hearing footsteps. You are braggarts. You are bodacious. You are ostentatious. You are cocky. And in your heart, you hear the footsteps of the Nerds Watch. Because I've been watching you from afar, and you do not bring a class to your victories. You bring the knowledge. But we are here to teach you a life. We are your vengeance.
Oh, that music tug
Yeah.
at my heartstrings right now.
Do it. Yeah. We were there for that.
We were.
And your winner, Great Trick, Matt Anthony, We're looking for the short man.
I have all the faith in the world in Rachel the Crusher Cushing. She is a dominant force in singles, inner geekdom, and we consider ourselves one of the top teams. And look at these.
Oh, here they come
I got to see this in
Stand
person,
by
and
after
damn.
watching Rachel carry this team all the way up to almost a title shot, and then for you to just keep talking like you're good at this game. I can't do it anymore. I can't stand by and watch. Ken, let's
Yeah, when Jeff's next to
let's
him.
lose
Come on
Rachel for a
now.
little while.
No,
let's have
not
a
here. I'm part
one-on-one
of the
match
team.
so I can show everybody how much Rachel's carrying this team. I'm sick of you talking and riding her coattails.
You're challenging me one-on-one. Did you see the first round, my friend? Let's accept this right now. and you're gonna see a new side of me, JT.
Tell you what, after I beat you and you have to retire from Schmoedown, I'll hire you as my personal driver, just to keep you something to do. I don't want you to be too sad.
You, sir,
done with it.
aren't good enough to fit in my
Don't waste
Camry.
any more of your time.
Your ego could not fit in my Camry, sir.
He was on a roll. Still on a roll.
We are here to prove
What did he
ourselves
say in
Yeah.
his ear? Did
Yeah.
he say
have the resolve
Hydra?
Hail Hydra.
Is that what he said?
begrudgingly respect them. They're still in our targets. We know what we're up against, but that's
Doing
what we
sweet
want.
little
We're here.
nothings
Nothing's
into
into Ken's
his ears.
And your winner, Apollo Roy!
We knew going in we had a challenge. We're here to prove ourselves. And in my heart, I think we had a good showing. We started a little wonky, and that's happened sometimes. I don't think my shadow should block out Rachel's sunshine anymore. I clearly had some big whiffs in the first round.
He
that
can
put
add
us
the
as a
Last
team
Jedi
behind. And
to the
today, I really,
rolls of
really
lanyards he
failed
has there
my
now.
partner, and that's such something you have to face.
And your winner, Rachel the Crusher!
Look at that, you're beating Draco.
It's true.
You just. Hi, Jay.
I am so happy for you. Congratulations. We talked about this. You said you can do it. And you did.
Or she
And it's
does end up
wonderful.
joining and Stacy comes
Sorry,
out
that's
and
Tim
competes with
Curry.
her.
And your winner, by way of knockout,
But with that score, it's probably
I was gonna
best.
say,
Crushing!
that's if
We
Ken
just wanna
decides.
say,
Yeah.
How about you just
doubt
make the
it.
decision?
Well, that's the thing.
I
Is
think
if,
he'll be
Come go
there.
higher.
if he plays so
Let's just
bad
run
that they're like,
I can't
Get
tell
outta
you
there.
how
They
thankful I
eject
am
him.
for the invitation that you guys have given me. I've been thinking about it a ton.
As you should.
But here's the thing, like, this is about Ken and I, and he is off to find his smile, and I love that man. He's not, but he will come back. I truly believe that he will.
That man
the
is going
Nerd's
to get
Watch
hair
is
plugs.
not done.
Aww.
He's got to do what he's got to do, Jay, and I got to do what I got to do. And you know what? I'm waiting for Ken to come back,
Seems
and
like
the
I
Nerd's
cut
Watch
that
to
one.
come back.
who's that?
That's what I was
I could see his beard.
No, get out!
I could see the beard and the white shirt.
What? Who? What do you mean? Get out! No, Ted, that's a joke. This is me, the unthinkable.
Amazing
He's not
heel
answering any of
turn.
your stupid questions, all right?
I didn't want to believe it. Like I saw it and I was like, no, no, it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Mars attacks.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part, where that's not true, and then Mark, that's impossible.
Yeah.
That's not true. That's impossible.
What's going on? What happened out there?
then he falls.
I didn't want to interrupt your interview, but
The glimmer of hope.
what's going on here? We
I love
joined
it,
up.
though.
The Nerd Watch was created.
We didn't get to see this part while we were there too.
Join them.
I gotta do for me. You told me to go find my smile. Well, I'm seeing my smile reflected in something I already had, and I needed to take stock of that, and I did.
What will it take? Come on, Ken. Remember why we did this together. Remember why we started. Why the Nerds Watch is the team that it has become.
We started so strong. I didn't want to get in your path. I was in your path. I was in your way.
That's you, Ken. I
You
never
know.
felt that way.
Such
I
a
promise
good
you.
shot,
We had
too, that they
to
did of,
watch
like,
it
the
happen.
side.
Think about where we came from. Think about where we started. We can get back there together. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about the Nerds Watch. It happened
How can we
once.
defeat them? We can't defeat them.
We can. There is absolutely a way. I know we can. I know we can do it
You
together.
guys are beasts.
Blofeld Cat, they're the perfect team to take on, get your smile back, and get the Nerds Watch back on track.
Blofeld's cat.
Blofeld's Cat.
Yes. I am happy to see Blofeld's cat back in action though after the tournament. It's a good shot. I like that shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, see, that's the thing, though. Ken's a good guy, though. I feel like he would give it a
It is the last match of the season until we get to the Schmoedown Spectacular. I'm Christian Harlow.
We need Cal at the table, too.
By
Yes!
the two-time movie
Cal at the
trivia
hashtag
Schmoedown
Cal at the
champion of
table.
world, Mark Yodi Riley is here.
Hey, thank you for having me. I'm
Is that the first time we've test together?
No, I think
Star
it
Wars.
is. Yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah,
Oh,
a long
that's
time
right,
ago,
Star
long
Wars.
time.
But I'm excited to be here. Look at these two teams. This is going to be a good one. I'm happy to be calling it.
Listen, man, there's a lot of interesting stuff that was happening here. Last Friday, if you guys were watching, our hearts all broke for just a little bit there when Ken Knapsack was revealed to be the new member of the Lion's Den, with Tom Dagnino saying that this was the big move he was promising for weeks upon weeks, that Ken Knapsack
That
was
snarky
the Star
little
Wars champion
smile.
that he was promising, and then Grace and Ken apparently are a thing. Where the hell did that come from? I don't know. But all I know is that
Follow
Rachel
their social
said,
media. You saw it happen.
No way. And at the end of that match, you saw Rachel Cushing pleading with Ken, told Ken, what are you doing? This is not the Ken that I know. This is not the Ken that we know. And then Ken was convinced. He snapped out of it, as I knew he would, as you knew he would. The Nerds Watch will take on Blofeld's Cat. It's finally here. Nerds Watch versus the Lion's Den. We're going to get that match.
Yeah, you know what Luke Skywalker did in Dark Empire was he tested the dark side
Right.
to understand both
Deep cut.
sides, and that's what Ken Knapsack did.
That's
He
absolutely-
had to test it just to see what was over there.
Take a
Right.
taste.
We've known Ken for a very long time, and Rachel, he brought Rachel into this league.
Yeah.
When they lost,
Ken is
to
a good
Above
guy.
the
He wouldn't
Line,
throw
Ken
it.
was a little bit shook, and it looked like Rachel was going to give him that time to wait, to gather himself. And
Sure.
he did, but he did. Then what he did when he came back, it was like, well, now I'm going to join the people that I hate the most, and we were all confused. She woke him up. She got him back. We're here today, and Blofeld's Cat and
Let's
Nerds
do
Watch
this.
are going at it, and we're going to hear from both of them right now.
You know, sometimes your mind goes to dark places. Sometimes you get lost along the way, and it's nice to have
Look
a
at that
light
Star Wars
at the
boat.
end of the tunnel. You're like Galadriel, giving me helpful advice, giving me pieces of weaponry and food, elven bread. You're getting me to the promised land, Rach. I want to thank you so much for putting this path in front of me and reminding me.
She's the
reminding me
light.
of what we are
She's
here.
the beacon.
I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad to have you back. I really am. The Nerds Watch is back.
Yes.
Who does this guy, Ken Knapsack, think he is? I've given him the golden opportunity to come to the Lion's Den. You said he was good. And now he's flip-flopping. Now, why don't we just call him Flip-Flop instead of Knapsack?
My mistake might have been giving Ken a little too much space because Dagnino clearly got in there and preyed upon your, being upset about those losses.
And it was not
But
good.
I had to get in there and
But I
make
have
sure
hope.
that didn't go any further
Hope.
down that road. I know
Did I
you're a
say
good
hope?
person.
Hope
I
one
know
more
that
time.
that
Hope.
was not you.
I'm
after
hoping
that
the opposite.
Five-way Star Wars match. This is you, the Nerds Watch
It was
version.
too good.
And
It
we're
was
gonna get
too
back in the
good.
ring.
It was
and we're
good.
gonna
It
kick
was
some
good
butt
for
and
that
some
little
ass.
sliver,
What
but
do you
now I
think about
want
this guy, Grace?
now.
What's the deal with him?
Nerds Watch, come on.
Look, I'm obviously very disappointed, but if it makes anybody feel any better, I have the ability to change the keys on my house and cause some problems. So there's going to be some problems later.
Pulling a Ben Bateman, huh?
You hear that flip-flop?
I love your version of things. I love hearing
No,
you
the
say it 'cause
siren
it
will
makes me
scream
believe
a
it,
little
you know what I mean?
louder.
That I lost my way, and I give you all the credit publicly right here. I had a wide berth. I had a lot of time and area to figure out what
Did
I
he
was going
say
to
it?
do, and that's thanks to you.
An enlightenment,
You
an
gave me
opening,
that time, and
a
I
birth.
appreciate it. You gave
Okay,
me
but-
the ability
okay, that's
to
what
see
he
things
did say
clearly
that. I-
and
okay.
find it
I
on
just
my
wanted to
own,
make
and
sure
that's what
that's
you've
what he
done.
said.
And your
Rebirth.
faith
Yeah.
in me is absolutely going to be rewarded today.
Hey, down to business. Blofeld's Cat, Nerd Watch. Destroy these clowns, please.
Oh, we will.
Look,
I
the
don't
Lion's Den has made this personal by trying to nab my partner. So we can't get to the Patriots yet, but there is a team we can take out, and that is Blofeld's Cat. Robert and Mark, there's no way you're going to survive this.
Blofeld's Cat is going to annihilate these fools. These guys are washed up. And
Bottom line, Ken, lose my number.
Damn. And Draco and R&B didn't really get to
Like
talk
we
that
said,
much.
You hear that Ken Knapsack said, "I don't know
That's
where I
some
was.
fighting words.
I was couldn't believe that I had done that. I am back. We are back. The Nerds Watch is back." And then you've got Tom Dagnino not surprisingly, scorned by Ken Knapsack,
Sure.
calling him, an imbecile and whatever else he calls him. And Grace Hancock says she's changing the locks on the door. That's fine, because this is a match, a very anticipated match. Because you look at the past matches that Nerds Watch has had, they have been contenders. They have been solid. They played a great match against the winners of the tournament above the line. Blofeld's Cat is 1-1. They've been a little shaky here. So it's going to be interesting. Thad Williams set this thing up in a moment's notice. You got to give credit to the new commission.
Yeah, credit to the commission.
Credit to the
these two
contract.
teams I look at is very evenly matched. And so this is something I'm very interested in seeing, because one wrong answer and it can all go to shit. So I want to see these two really get it going on.
Tail of the tape, here you go. You've got Blofeld's Cat. They've got musicals, comic book, movies, and changing their song every single match.
Not bad.
We do that.
You've got the Nerds Watch. You've got classics. You've got 80s.
Gotta change it up
You've
every
got
once in a while, or else it
sci-fi
just gets boring.
romantic
We got
comedies
some in our
just
pocket
like
for next time.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
All right, there you go, guys. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown! 3 rounds in the team division. Introducing
As Ken said, it's 3 rounds to a finish.
representing
Got a little
the
pussycat
Lion's
dogs in there.
Den
Is that who that is?
with a record of
Don't you
1
want ya?
win, 1 defeat, the captain, Robert Meyer.
This is more for her, though.
And Mark, the android, and Draco.
But it's so weird that
It's more of her song,
And the whole den is here. Look at this. The whole den is here.
Church walking in, bringing their own place.
He's enjoying it.
Yeah,
Let's see, they're all dancing in
The
there.
whole den is here. Yeah,
Huh?
what do you got, Moron? That's what your girlfriend said.
Time's up, Barlow.
3 times up. I'm sitting at the desk. I'm not even the commissioner, you imbecile. Get out of here.
Always with the last word, that guy. He
He
tries.
doesn't
He
even
tries.
know how to get words
No,
out.
he doesn't.
I didn't wash that shirt in 5 years. All right, here we go. And their opponents, with a record of 2 wins, 2 defeats, they are the Pit Boss.
I just want the kneel again.
And Rachel, the Crusher, Kushik, the Nerds Watch.
We can hear the crowd really loving it.
Nerds Watch.
Nerds Watch taking a little bit of time.
Ladies
no.
and gentlemen, the Nerds Watch.
Christian, what's going on?
Rachel Cushing is
Rachel
here.
Cushing.
Rachel Cushing is here. Rachel, Ken to come out the side. And Ken's gonna do the move. No, she's gonna do the move. There's a crush.
So good at it.
Ken's obviously taking his time for dramatic entrance here.
Special entrance here as we have.
So he's not even gonna show
I'm
up.
expecting a very
No, I don't
special
think
entrance.
he
He'll
is.
probably walk out in a Darth Vader mask or
Wait.
something.
Bring out
Ken
Clark
doing a
Wolf.
Special entrance.
Bring
Rachel,
out
where is
Clark.
Ken?
Bring out somebody.
Or Stacy.
Come on.
I'm sure he's just running a little behind.
Brienne. We haven't seen Brienne.
Hold on.
She took some time too.
Ken's not here, so okay.
Has anybody have eyes on Ken Knapsack?
No DQ. No DQ. So
No.
Good job. All right. So we don't have Ken Knapsack. So what we're going to have to do.
Pick someone.
Unprecedented right now. I'm flustered.
So here's
right
what
Pick
we'll
someone.
do. Here's what we'll do. Ken is not here. What
Mark.
we will do is
Well,
Rachel Cushing can choose
Riley?
anyone
Yeah.
she wants.
He drops
from
it.
the
No.
Schmoedown
He
to
could.
compete.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sorry, hold on,
All right.
guys. This is really weird.
Uh,
Sorry.
what?
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt the match. So we signed contracts about this match for today,
Right.
and
Doing the contract.
Rachel and
Yeah, but she-
Robert and Ken and Mark, they all agreed that it was Blofeld's Cat versus Nerds Watch.
So what
unless
was that
there's
other girl
another
that's in
member
Nerd
of the
Watch?
Nerds
Yeah.
Watch here?
Michelle Boyd, maybe?
Is
Yeah.
Michelle here?
Michelle here.
Can she play in Ken's place?
Unfortunately, she couldn't make
She
it
can't-
today.
Dad, let him use someone else.
I normally I would, but they we
Good
didn't
job.
pick anybody in
Goddamn
Burbank.
Good job.
We
Damn
didn't
it.
pick somebody down at the Burbank
Yeah,
airport or something.
Hey, Roca?
She can't play with anybody. It's a signed contract here.
The contract on a
I hate.
whiteboard?
I
Handicap.
can't believe I'm saying this, but Tom Dagnino is right.
Wait a minute.
Handicap.
I know.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Don't take that the wrong way. I'm not agreeing with him, but he happens to be correct in this case.
So what's
they
the deal?
signed? It has to be the Nerds Watch. So if your partner's not here, you either forfeit the match or you can play them on your own.
Oh, damn.
Wait a minute.
You guys would like me to forfeit, wouldn't you? Yeah, no.
No.
I mean, if that's the
You're
rules.
gonna play
that's
them
the
in a
rules.
handicap
Come
match?
on, Rachel.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm playing.
You sure? Those
Whoa.
rules.
I
They
don't
have double the points. over
I
you.
don't back down.
That's what the crowd loves about you, Rachel. Are you sure?
But to be clear, they will have double points over you.
The point is to play and not give up, and I'm not giving up.
Okay. Where's the whistle?
And have you seen her play lately?
Yeah.
This isn't. This might be unfair for her to play us.
I want to see this. I want to see this.
So we're gonna go. We're doing
he's
a
being so
handicap
nice.
match.
Are you sure you're good with this?
100%.
All right.
All right.
Show. Oh,
Yeah, Draco.
Blofeld's
He's never really been like the ruthless one.
that's true.
in a handicap match.
This is. I can't believe it. I can't believe
This
it.
is,
I don't know where Kenny
All right,
is.
It's
so
interesting
we're
now. I
gonna
wanna
find
see
out
this
that answer to that
play
question.
out.
All right, so here we go.
Points wise, too.
So round. When
So this is how it's done, huh?
So this is how we get to that
ending.
ending.
Here we go.
I was kind of
All
hoping
right,
there would be
Rachel, you
somebody
ready?
else that comes out with her,
Do
but
it.
Blofeld's cat, are you
she
ready?
never backs down.
Yes.
I
Let's
admire
get
that.
ready
That's
to
why I want her.
Schmoedown!
Even though I know what the ending is, still.
All right, here we go.
That's
Here
the
we
thing
go.
is we
Round
know
number
the
one.
result,
In the realm
but
of fantasy sci-fi,
how well?
what 2011 movie stars Jake Gyllenhaal as an army captain who is repeatedly sent in an alternate reality to find a trained bomber?
It's a good movie.
Oh,
like
God
this.
damn it.
It's a really good movie.
Damn it.
I'm not gonna say that.
I didn't
Oh.
enjoy it very much. Partly with the ability to change time.
1, pens down, Rachel. Didn't have it.
Didn't have it,
Mark.
all right.
And Draco. Didn't have it. All right.
Source code.
Source code's
Yeah.
correct.
Correct.
Blofeld takes a
Indeed.
1-0 over the Nerds Watch. All right, here we go. Next category.
In the
Duncan
cat
Jones,
speak.
man.
Okay, Blofeld's cat in here?
Yeah.
Well,
In the
Sylvester
category,
the cat.
yeah, the category of comedies. What are the Blues Brothers trying to save in the original Blues Brothers?
Five,
I don't remember.
4,
I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Mark and Draco.
A convent and school.
No.
Nope.
Burnett.
A cafe?
Incorrect.
An
Rachel.
orphanage?
An orphanage.
That's correct. Nerds Watch ties it
I
up
put
here with
the
that.
Blues.
1-1. All right, here
Because
we
I
go.
forgot
Next
about
question.
the orphanage.
The category of Oscars. What Broadway legend
just talking
received
about
the
that
Best
today.
Actress Oscar nomination for
Wait,
her
what?
role in 1969's
Blues
The
Brothers.
Sterile Cuckoo?
No, I know, but I
Cuckoo.
didn't hear the question.
Some would call it Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo. I said cuckoo.
It's a good movie. Have you seen this movie?
Cuckoo.
I don't. No, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
guess. Well,
Fine.
she's probably not even in the movie, so I'm not even gonna guess.
3, 2, 1. Robert.
Ethel Merman?
Incorrect. Rachel.
Nothing.
You
Mark.
be swell.
Wow.
For Liza Minnelli.
Liza Minnelli.
Liza
Wow.
Minnelli.
Liza.
All right,
John
here we go.
Roca screaming that he knew that, of
I don't
course.
got the Liza Minnelli
With
gene.
close
All right.
up.
There's only 1-1 here after the
With
first round. All right,
clips.
here we go.
All right, and question number 4 in the category of horror thriller. Which horror movie franchise began first? Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street? That's a good question.
That is a really good question.
Yeah, I knew
Oh,
this.
jeez.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of horror.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
You have nothing to add to this.
No, I don't know where Ken is. It's making me nervous.
Yeah, I can
5,
see it affecting you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Rachel.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
It's incorrect.
Incorrect.
Mark.
Damn.
Friday the 13th.
Correct.
That
Burnett.
was a 50-50 chance.
Correct.
Friday the 13th.
So now Blofeld's cat here
Up
taking
3-1.
taking a 3-1 lead here over the Nerds Watch. Next category, action adventure. Who plays antiques dealer Juno Skinner, who works with the terrorists in True Lies?
Everybody at the table stunned at this right now.
Which-
Looking off into
Don't-
space, which
Right,
is
it's
interesting.
Yeah.
This is a very well
Not me, I know it.
film.
It
I
is.
just,
I think everybody's shocked going, what the hell's going
I
on
don't
today?
remember.
yeah, nobody knows where Ken Knapsack is. That's now affecting
5.
everybody at the table.
4, 3,
Would you accept Cassandra?
2, 1. Pens down. Mark Andreyko.
Linda Hamilton?
Incorrect. Burnett.
Bill Paxton?
Incorrect. Rachel.
Tom Arnold.
Looking for
Tia Carrere.
Tia Carrere.
Who?
Tia Carrere.
Tia Carrere, Cassandra.
Who?
Same.
I
love you, Garth.
Relic Hunter.
All right, here
No,
we
not
go.
Garth. Wayne.
Next
What the hell am I
category of
talking
movie
about?
quotes.
right.
Movie quotes. All right.
Dan Aykroyd's
what
wife.
classic actor
That loved
uttered
Garth.
the famous lines from White Heat? Made it, ma. Top of the world.
It's a famous quote there. What? Very famous.
It's so famous that the famous people who said it was famous said it was famous.
Very
I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Somebody.
Mark Andreyko.
James Cagney.
Correct. Burnett.
Gene Cagney.
Correct. And Rachel.
James
Well,
Cagney.
there you go. All right. So 5-2. 5-2. Blofeld's
I'm
cat
just
taking it.
blowing
All right, here we go.
It's disheartening
Here we go.
for
Everybody in
sure.
the category of animated, what year saw the release of animated hits Wreck-It Ralph, The Lorax, and Brave?
I like that Lorax.
You like The Lorax?
Yeah, he's got this stupid orange mustache. I dig it.
Yeah, The Lorax is I haven't seen the movie actually.
Well, good for you. You should see it.
No, I don't have children.
That's a dumb thing to say. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert Meyer Burnett.
2011?
Incorrect. Rachel.
2012.
That's correct.
I wrote.
All right, Rachel gets a little bit, and the crowd goes nuts. 5-3.
Rachel is
5-3. Rachel is getting
It's
closer
like been
here.
5
And the
years since
category
Wreck-It
I should
of
have stuck with
dramas.
2012.
What film was Frank Darabont's directorial debut?
I have no idea.
Frank Darabont.
Yeah.
Yeah, good guy.
Repeat the question.
You had something to say?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I ask what?
Yeah.
Theatrical?
Yes, theatrical. That's fair. That's a fair question. That's
Yeah.
a fair question.
Because it's not his first film.
All right, take it easy. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark Andreyko.
Shawshank?
Correct. Burnett.
No.
The Shawshank Redemption.
Correct.
Damn, I
Rachel.
should have just.
Shawshank.
There you go. So it's 7-4.
7-4.
I'll tell you,
I
after
didn't
the
think that
first
would be
round,
his
only
first
being
one.
down 3 points, that is not bad.
For
That is not bad.
theatrical
Rachel Cushing has a
theater
shot to
release.
win this thing. Now we get to
Theatrical
round number 2, and it will work this way. Blofeld's cat, you guys are in the lead. Blofeld's cat, do you want to go first or second?
No. Let her go first.
Well, all right. So
Let her.
Burnett's going to let.
See what you can do.
We'll let her. You get to choose if you want to spin.
All right, so
make it a little bit nicer.
All right, here we go. All right, Rachel, would you like to go first? No, you have to go first. All right, here we go. All right, give it a spin. Everybody's thrown off in this game. There's the spin by Rach.
Crowd is going wild, and we can see who the favorite
New
is.
releases. New releases for Rachel. New releases.
Come on, Rachel.
Looking at that board, she's
Get those numbers up.
I'm gonna spin again.
Spinning again.
She's spinning again.
Well, she's got classics and Oscars on that board. She's looking for it. Yeah.
Now, if she gets something that she is really good at, I'd worry about Blofeld.
Oh! Head spinner's choice. Rachel, and the crowd's going nuts. Rachel Cushing has a chance here to really do some damage to Blofeld's cat by herself and get Nerds Watch to win.
See, you're nice. Look what happened.
What do you get, Rach?
I'll go Oscar movies.
Oscar movies.
Takes her wheelhouse.
All right,
Smart move.
Here we
Smart
go.
move.
All right, Rachel, 6 questions in the world of Oscars. Rachel, name the film in which Goldie Hawn has won her only Oscar.
Multiple choice.
A. Cactus Flower. B. Foul
Shampoo.
Play. C. Private Benjamin. D. Shampoo.
A.
Foul
Cactus
play.
Flower is correct for 1 point.
I can't find it.
Question 2. Question 2. What director has received the most Best Director nominations at the Academy Awards?
William
Spielberg?
Wyler.
2 points for Rachel Cushing. Dude, that one right off the bat.
Nicely done.
Question 3. What movie was Al Pacino's first Oscar nomination for Best Actor?
Let's say Injustice for All. Oh.
Godfather. Part 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Multiple choice.
A. The Godfather.
Oh, that's tough.
B.
See?
Serpico. C.
I'm gonna
The
go part
Godfather
2.
Part 2.
I'm also Godfather
D.
Part
Dog
2.
Day Afternoon.
Man, that's tough.
No kidding.
Trivia, you
Five.
should just
I'll
know.
say The Godfather.
Like if you
Is it
came
correct?
across it.
Steele?
You either know it or you don't in this case.
Yeah.
Dog Day Afternoon?
The answer was Serpico.
Oh.
Serpico. Serpico. So no steal there.
I thought Serpico was after Dog Day.
Number four. Number
You
4.
hear the hoo-ah in the background?
What 2008 film won Best Picture for that year?
Slumdog Millionaire.
2 points.
Right off the bat.
All right. Number 5. Number 5. Tom Hanks won his first Best Actor Oscar for Philadelphia, a film that only won other Oscars in which category?
Only one other Oscar?
Yep, in which other category?
Sound mixing. I have
5.
no idea.
Screenplay?
4, 3,
Adapted screenplay?
2.
It's tough. That's a hard question.
Screenplay. Original screenplay.
That's incorrect.
Oh, best original song.
2 point steal there.
Dang,
for
he got that one.
Blofeld's Cat. Big steal. That's a big steal. Big steal.
I don't like it either. You know what?
All right.
And
Here
Draco's
we go.
being
Last
super
question.
nice about
Last
it, though.
question.
Yeah.
Tom Berenger and whom were nominated for Best Supporting Actors in Platoon?
Willem Dafoe?
She looks defeated,
5,
deflated.
4, 3.
Willem Dafoe.
2 points for Dirge Watch. And so look at that. The crowd's going nuts. Rachel Cushing has 11 points in a handicap match against Blofeld's Cat. Unbelievable. Blofeld's Cat is now up. Here we go. All right, Blofeld's Cat, take a big spin here. There we go. Goes 6, right?
Crowd.
New
loving that
releases.
one.
New releases.
Missed it just that much.
Missed it by that much.
Okay, we'll spin again.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
All right, new releases it is for Blofeld's Cat. New releases is the category. New releases.
All right, Blofeld's Cat, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
New releases. In John Wick Chapter 2, in what European city does John find his target Gianna de Antonio?
Rome.
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 2 points.
2 points.
Wow.
Crowd not all right. Second question in new
You can
releases.
tell they
Who
don't
plays
feel
the director
good
of the Space
getting
Task
the right
Group,
answers.
Al Harrison in Hidden Figures.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner?
That's
2
correct.
points.
2 points.
Right.
Question number 3. Who plays Pennywise in 2017's It?
Bill Sarsgaard.
That's
Yep.
correct. 4
Yeah.
points.
Skirt.
All right,
The young
gentlemen. Next
Skarsgård.
question. In King Arthur, Legend of the Sword.
Boo! I'm sorry.
Thank you.
The other Skarsgård.
That's okay. We'll accept it. In King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, who played Arthur's father, Uther?
Sean Bean?
No, freaking what's
Eric
his name?
Bana?
That's correct. for
Oh,
2
yeah,
points.
you're right.
Yeah.
That is Eric Lana.
No, I was thinking of Christoph
Who
Waltz.
directed
No,
the Tom
no,
Cruise
yeah.
film American Made?
Doug Lyman.
That's correct. 2
Dang.
points.
Mark and Draco.
There's taking
Dang.
over right now.
Yeah.
Your last question, gentlemen, in the category of new releases. Who wrote and directed 2017's Wind River?
Tyler Sheridan.
It's incorrect.
That's incorrect.
Taylor Swift.
That's
That's
correct.
correct.
2 points. 2 point steal.
That's a big
That was
2 points.
huge. That was huge. What a swing there.
Rachel
What a
Cushing hanging
swing.
in there. Everybody knows
Wow.
why. She's one of the best in the games.
Wow. So that really saved her tremendously there, because she's now only down 6 as opposed to 10. That was big. That was a big steal. Now we get to round number 3, and it's going to work like this. We get to, Rachel, you started with number 7. That is the category of new releases. All right, so we're going to start here with your 2-pointer. Who directed the heist comedy Logan Lucky?
Steven Soderbergh.
2 points. All right, so Rachel
Holds it out.
still alive here. Number 8.
You're
Number 8
pulling
you
in,
chose
yeah.
Matthew
freaking
McConaughey.
digging back.
Matthew McConaughey movies. All right.
Matthew McConaughey movies.
Okay, here we go.
All right, in the category of
All
Matthew
right, all
McConaughey.
right.
Rachel, name one of McConaughey's co-leads in the adventure film Sahara.
Steve Zahn.
Yep.
Penelope Cruz.
Yep.
Never seen it.
No.
It's a sequel-ish.
4, 3, 2.
Can you repeat the question?
Name one of McConaughey's co-leads in the adventure film Sahara.
5.
Penelope Cruz.
Yes!
3 points. Rachel. All right, Rachel. So in order to avoid the TKO and send it back to Blofeld's cat, you have to hit your 5-pointer. That is category number 19.
Maybe we
That's
don't
Judd
know,
Apatow.
even though we do know. We
Judd
don't
Apatow
know.
films.
She
All right, here we
can
go.
pull it out somehow.
Judd Apatow. What affliction prevents Ben's roommate from being able to go to Vegas in Knocked Up?
Asthma? What?
5.
Ben's roommates
4.
from being... Oh, pink eye. They farted on each other's pillows.
Repeat the question.
Number 2.
They all have pink
What
eye.
affliction prevents Ben's roommates from being able to go to Vegas in Knocked Up?
Pink eye.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Chicken pox.
And your winners by way of technical
Oh, but they're not celebrating though. Look at that.
Blofeld! All right,
Yeah,
so
they don't feel
we
good
got
about that.
Blofeld's cat. And wait a minute!
Hey, whoa,
wait a
whoa,
minute!
whoa, Ken.
Wait a minute! Ken's here!
Jeez,
Ken's
Ken.
here!
Where have you been,
Ken's
dude?
here!
Are we gonna start
Ken,
over?
Ken is
Are we
here!
gonna
Wait a
start
minute!
over?
Ken's here!
Ken.
Start over?
Ken's here!
Rematch,
Call for the rematch! Ken.
No, I just
It's
I
over.
would
Where
apologize.
the hell were you?
No, Barham turns to all of you get lost. It's a thing. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I almost missed my opportunity to congratulate these guys.
No! No! Wait! Ken, what are you doing?
Ken.
Ken, what are you doing?
What the hell are you doing, dude?
Yes.
Ken Knapsack here.
He didn't want to lose that number. He didn't
Changing
want
the
to forget
gender.
that number.
Tom had it up his sleeve the whole time.
Wait a minute.
He had it up his sleeve the whole time. This was planned from the beginning.
I share an office with that man. I'm not doing it anymore.
Boo! Boo!
What are you
Boo
doing,
to you!
man.
Get out of here! You left Rachel out there.
Unbelievable.
Get out of here.
What a...
Tom,
This is a stunner. I can't
Tom
believe that. I don't
had
want to work
Ken
with this man anymore.
Ken Knapsack just turned his back on Rachel Cushing, left her to
Unbelievable.
dry.
Unbelievable.
And Blofeld's cat is just standing there, just kind of taunting Rachel.
No,
there.
they're
It's-
not.
I mean, Rachel, you're right.
They don't
You okay,
feel good
Rachel?
about it.
A little stunned, to be honest.
Yeah.
Rachel Cushing played her heart out.
Played
there.
so
One
good.
question away.
1918. Ken Knapsack just broke the hearts of every single person in this room.
I
He
feel
broke
like
my
Rachel
heart
Cushing
at Star
should be
Wars.
embarrassed for this.
But now
Yeah,
I feel like
I've known Ken
from
Knapsack
America's
for 15
Next Top
years. I don't know
Model when
what's
Tyler
going on
Banks
in
was
his
like,
head.
"We
I thought
were
that
rooting
this
for
was
you.
all
We
behind
were
us
all
after
rooting
last
for
week.
you." That's what I feel
What
like
he
right
just
now.
did is a
Ken,
travesty.
what are you doing?
And he's going to pay for it. And he's going to pay for it.
Oh shit!
man.
Oh Christian,
I'm just at a loss for words here.
he
I'm
can't do
not
anything. He's not the commission
entirely
anymore.
sure what happened.
What are you gonna do?
Or he could do something that's unethical of a commissioner
what the hell
to do.
is this?
Told you.
Told me what?
Told you I was going to turn this whole league on its head. And that's exactly
So
what I
this
just
was your
did.
plan all along?
It's been a plan for years.
Years?
I have the next 7 years
Wait, I'm sorry.
my life
Are you
mapped out.
insinuating that Ken Knapsack this entire time, who has been an upstanding member of the movie Trivia Schmoedown, has been known as the pit boss, is a beloved person here, has secretly been on your side this whole time from back in the days where you used to run around in that stupid beard mask?
The quick answer is you're
Yes.
goddamn right.
Why? Why is this happening right now? Rachel Cushing is a fantastic competitor. How could he possibly do that to her? I don't know what is happening. JT, you look like there's something you want to say.
It's really easy. Winners leave losers. He has a belt. She doesn't. End of story.
I am sorry, but if
Damn.
there is anybody in this league who deserves a belt, it is Rachel goddamn Cushing.
Hell yeah, Emma.
There is no
Emma,
she
you
has a belt
tell
before.
her.
She has not been.
She has a belt before.
But she is.
Then she doesn't
top
deserve
contender
nothing.
for
She would have had a
Virginia.
belt if it weren't for Ken.
Hey, great, I will take it.
It's exactly right.
And then Blofeld, you guys have been very silent. You're the ones who actually competed in this match. What do you guys have to
you
say
know what?
about
I was
this?
playing this sensitive guy. I know there's girls that watch the
Okay.
Schmoedown, and maybe I can meet one of them, and then she'll think I'm really nice. But you know what? Enough of that. Rachel Cushing is just not as good as she thought she was. She can't take on us. Blofeld's Cat, we're an unstoppable new team.
Uh-oh.
We're now 2-1. We're rising. We're going to be winners again. I'm going to get a belt again with this guy. That's how it's gonna go. And you know
Mark
what?
seems so out of place.
I know.
He feels so bad for
By
Rachel.
a very comparatively small
We didn't
margin.
even get to our third round question.
There were
For
two
God's
of you.
sake.
There were two of you, and
So
she was
what?
on her own. And on top of that,
We've been cheated our whole entire life.
yeah, the only one who I feel has anything that they're able to say about this should be Mark Andreyko, because he is actually an incredibly strong competitor in this league, which is the whole reason that Blofeld's Cat did as well as they did.
She signed a contract.
Oh, really?
What is this contract? Can somebody please show me this physical contract? I would love to see
It's
that.
already there. What are we gonna let somebody from the BJ's down the block play with her?
The new commissioner.
There is a BJ's.
The new commissioner brought the
That's pretty
contract
nice.
out
It's all right.
on camera.
How did you
The
get
contract's
Rachel to
irrelevant,
sign this
just like
contract?
Rachel.
Rachel,
Let's move on.
Not a relevant JTE.
Damn.
How dare you?
If I can get a couple of words in.
Yeah.
The circumstances weren't great, but ultimately I guess people remember a win not by how much you won by or how much you lost by. So a win is a win. And the rules might be weird and unfortunate. But
Handicap matches, they exist.
Finally, someone's at least
Let's
sort
let the
of
biggest
talking
winner.
some
Let's
sense
let the
around
biggest
here.
winner of the whole day and maybe the year come and talk a little bit. Come here, buddy.
Oh, damn. Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Big
That's the
win.
Dark Lord of the
Big
Sith
win,
stuff right
big
there,
win,
buddy.
big win. Oh, yes.
He's got a belt.
Yes, absolutely. Good to be here. Happy to be here. Hello, Emma. Hello, Emma. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I don't understand how you could have possibly done that to Rachel.
Look. I absolutely adore Rachel's skills in the ring. I was one of the first people who believed in
Well,
her.
your actions
Do you
speak
remember
louder
that?
than your
I
words,
was one.
Ken.
I was one of the first people to bring her in and champion her as a future champion. And when I got down, as she started appearing in podcasts and chat rooms, and everyone they formed a Crusher fan league, all this stuff, I got forgotten.
there's no Pit
Meanwhile,
Boss fan league, I don't
beat
think.
four of the biggest Star Wars minds in the business. I beat
Not
them. This was
anymore,
my
there ain't.
title, and people seem to forget that. And when she saw me down, she entertained offers from a second-rate team, and she did
Seventh-rate team.
seventh-rate team, and she took her time.
Are you
She
talking
took her
about
time.
the Misfits in
Yes.
6 Degrees?
Yes.
She never, ever, for one moment considered joining them.
The bottom line is, she left Ken first.
Yeah, the point being, she took her time. The decision should have been quick to turn them down. She turned her back.
She did take her time a
on
little bit.
me. So I went forward.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
What?
What are you doing? Get out of the way, all of you. Get out of the way. Oh, yeah, that's right. Back up. Back up. What are you doing?
You know what I'm
What
doing.
are you doing?
You know me.
This isn't you.
You know me.
You joined Tom Dagnito. You hated Tom Dagnito. Don't bring that guy on the Schmo show anymore.
Yeah.
Now you're running around.
Then he starts making sense. You did this though.
What is
You
that?
did this. This isn't Rachel's fault. This isn't Emma's fault. This
Right.
isn't anyone's fault.
Right.
It's your fault. You know me. We go back. Do you remember sitting on a
Right.
rooftop
Who are you? I don't
at
know
a
you.
party on
Yeah.
Sunset Boulevard, looking out in the stars, and you said you and I
Cameron Jim?
us schmoes, the whole team,
Right.
we're gonna rule the world.
You should do.
We're
is
gonna
ruin
rule
your
the world.
legacy by joining a moron.
And you always told me, Ken, you feel bad for yourself. People are concerned
Right.
about you.
You think this is gonna help your ego?
Rise
This
up.
is gonna help
I
your ego?
made a decision for myself.
You're going
And
from
then-
cheers to booze, pal. Cheers to booze.
No, it doesn't
No.
matter. Booze don't matter when you're winning gold.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. I hope you get your ass kicked for that belt.
Yeah, do you
I hope
remember?
you get your
I
ass kicked for that
I sat side by side with you, calling matches,
Right.
making jokes, getting you views, and when you
Oh,
were
yeah, it's all
when
you. It's all
when you lost your smile, when you lost your smile and had to walk away.
I'm losing it now. Doing this bullshit.
You should have chosen me. You chose Thad, a grown man in Hawaiian shirt.
He was getting ready.
I should have
Remember?
ruled.
Yeah.
I should have ruled.
You should have ruled. What are you, in fucking Game of Thrones? Get it out of your head.
Nah.
Stop.
Nah.
Think about it. Look, take Grace and bring her on the fucking light side. This isn't the right way to go, man. This is the wrong way. They're going to hate you for this. You're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment.
I will feed off their hate. This is my time. My time. I don't need any of you. I don't need Rachel. I have new friends now. I have new power. And this, for once in my life, is about me. And this is just the beginning.
Oh, shit.
Rachel, I don't understand what's happening. Why? Ken was the one who brought you into the league. He's the one who brought
Rachel
me over
doesn't
to
deserve
Kaleido.
Ken. Rachel is
How
better
could he
off
possibly
without
do
Ken
this?
right now. Okay,
I don't
Ken
know.
can do
I'm
his little
feeling from this too.
line
That,
stand
got
or
to
whatever.
him, got into his head.
I mean,
and she can
I don't know.
she
I
can
think
come back
we
strong
all
with
thought
Clark
that when
Wolf.
he showed
all
up,
right, she
that
can come back.
he was here to save
right?
the day.
The
We were going to
crushing
get a
wolf.
rematch
They can
because
come back.
obviously, I mean, you should have seen the score in that match. Yes, technically there was a TKO, but you, all things considered, considering again the fact that you were playing against two people with a very severe handicap, you lost by a relatively small margin. And I thought that Ken coming back was gonna be the opportunity for you to come back and frankly win this match because god damn it, the Lions Den, I'm so over them. And then Ken is on their side.
He has decided to take an easier path. That's the only way I can describe it. He let them get in his
going
head.
down
He's
a
decided
path
to
that
go
she
full
cannot
heel.
follow.
It breaks my heart. I'm confused by it, but you know, if he's gonna go his way, I've got to go mine. And you know, I'm glad I played. You know, like I'm sure they would have loved for me to forfeit, to walk away, but that's not the way I play. I will play to the
Would have been a
last
short video.
end of the line, even if it's not pretty. So I took the harder path. He took the easier one. That's.
As a fellow Harry Potter fan, I think we can agree that Dumbledore would be very proud of you and very disappointed in Ken
Dumbledore's army.
Knapsack because it's hard to choose between doing what's right and what's easy. And you chose the right path, and Ken,
Dropping some
I
Dumbledore
don't know,
knowledge right there.
He's just going to the dark side. I guess embracing those feelings is
Emma and
easier
Rachel.
than owning up to your weaknesses and supporting your teammate. I mean, he's coming in here
Emma
claiming
needs
that
to
you're
build
the
a
one
stable.
who was trying to leave him.
Maybe she's managing
and he
Rachel
very
then.
blatantly left
Maybe.
you. All right.
Possibly.
Well, what's next for you, Rachel? I
I
mean,
want her
are we
to
going
have
to
a
see you at the
stable, though.
spectacular?
I want her to have
I'll
like
be here.
a
I mean,
team.
there are so many great competitors that are going to be
An
competing that day. I
anti-Lions
will be in the
Den.
crowd,
that would
rooting my
be-
friends
if
on.
she's managing Rachel.
And you know, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going
The
to
fly
compete.
needs to get out
I
of
put
there.
my heart and soul into being a part of the Schmoedown, and that does not end just because Ken Knapsack has gone to the dark side.
Yeah, and I mean, ultimately, it just kind of maybe opens up the path for you to get a new partner.
I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I just, you know, like I said, have to wrap my head around it and see who else is out there. And yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back in the ring, definitely. But yeah, this hurts.
Ultimately, also, you're going to need to figure out a partner who you can really trust. Because I think, if anything, we learned today that someone we all found very trustworthy and loved here at the Schmoedown just showed his true colors, and it was not pretty. So, well, Rachel, I mean, you played your heart out. You did your absolute best. Everyone here is proud of you. The audience is definitely on your side, certainly here in Collider Studio and out there on the internet. And, you know, we're all just, we know you're going to come back from this. It might take a while, but Rachel Cushing, you're named the Crusher for a reason. And I think we're going to see that reason come to light sooner rather than later. So leave today with your head held high. Everyone believes in you. Now, back to you, Christian and Riley.
Well, we're back, and that was crazy. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Christian, I hope you really let him have it.
I mean, I did. I mean, he was. I don't know who that person is. He was him, and I mean, from everything that I've known from him, I don't blame Rachel for not really wanting to talk or say anything. And
Yeah.
the fact that Ken Knapsack pulled that, I mean, that's the Star Wars champion. That's the Star Wars champion.
That's the Star Wars champion.
And now he's running
It makes
around.
sense he's the Star
likes of
Wars
the Lions.
champion.
The people he said that he would never eat. How many times you've been on this desk?
Vader ruled the
Ken
galaxy
Knapsack
for
has
quite
said
a while,
How much
as
he
did the
despised
Emperor.
them and their hubris, and he joined. I don't understand what's happening.
That's very true.
This is like.
This is like Luke Skywalker turning to the dark side. All right, let's just call it like it is.
I can't.
I hope.
believe-
It blows my mind.
Poor Anakin, but
well, there's really nothing else to say there between. I mean, him and
Yeah, I
Grace.
can give him the argument of Luke Skywalker turning the dark side.
That's Bonnie and Clyde.
Because of the beard.
That's all I can say.
It was in an alternate universe where he killed his
what I'm
father
gonna say
and joined his rightful side as the Emperor.
That's right.
Good job, Riley.
Well, we're going to see a lot. I mean, I'm sure that this isn't going to end because the Schmoedown Spectacular is a week or so away, and Rachel Cushing will be there. There'll be tons of us there, and Ken Knapsack is defending that Star Wars title, and I'm at a loss for words here. But hats off to Rachel Cushing for the performance that she put on. Let's hear it for Rachel. 19-18. She scored 18 points by herself. Because her cowardly partner left her out to dry.
Yeah, and I would say that if she answered that question, I could see Blofeld's cat blowing their last 3 questions. Rachel could have actually won that thing, and that's Rachel Cushing. She's one of the heroes of this league, and we're going to stand behind you.
We're going to stand by Rachel, and
I stand with Rachel.
You saw Rachel in the interview.
Hashtag stand with Rachel.
She didn't really have much to say, and Ken was just kind of laughing and mocking, and I had to get in there. He started yelling at me, blaming me for not making him the commissioner, and blah blah blah. And look at
He
Tom.
was getting
Tom had that
ready.
Stupid smile on his face the whole entire time.
When they were about to announce
I'll
it.
be rooting for comeuppance. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we all will.
That's it. Guys, this was the last match
Did you
in
say
the
comeuppance?
regular
Yeah,
season of the
comeuppance.
2017
What goes around
Ultimate
comes around.
Schmoedown, and I'm sorry that you had to witness this betrayal here by a beloved character in Ken Knapsack, but you are going to get a lot of great matches right around the corner here at the Schmoedown Spectacular. How about the Manager Bowl? Idiot number 1, Tom Dagnino, plays idiot number 2, Jay Washington, and idiot number 3, Ricky Hayberg. And Emma Fife is going to come in and try to throw her hat in the ring and become
Idiots
a manager.
versus
Let's see
Fife.
what she can do in that one. The winner of that match, whoever wins, their competitor in their faction can get a number 1 contender match. So there you go there. Then you got the Star Wars Championship. Then you have the Inner Geekdom Championship. Hector Navarro, the reigning champion, defends his title against Jason Justice Inman. How about the big feud, the match between Team Action and Top 10?
Yes.
Stipulation couldn't be
That's
better.
gonna be a good one,
If
too.
Top 10
That's the
wins,
thing, is
they
I-
get a
I-
chance at a
I
number
love
1
that feud.
contender spot against most likely Team Top That. If they lose, Action gets a shot at the title, and Top 10 has to break up for a full year. And finally, you've got the 2 big title matches. The reigning most dominant champions we have seen, the Patriots, put the belts on the line against the Ultimate Schmoedown winners. Above the line, Sam Levine and Drew McWeeny, and it doesn't end for Sam Levine there. He's going to get a shot at the gold against me. In the main event, it's me versus Sam for the title. Schmoedown Spectacular this year. For Mark Riley, I'm Christian Harloff, and send your love to Rachel Cushing to support everything that she has done for this league. The amount of blood, sweat, and tears she puts in, and to be betrayed by her partner, unbelievable. So, guys, thank you so much. Comment, like, do the whole thing. We'll see you next
Do the
time.
thing.
Hell of a match.
Yes, even though we knew Blofeld's cat was the winner.
Yes, I was still hoping like maybe it wasn't true and that Rachel pulled out the win, but unfortunately that was not the case.
Yes, so all in all though, she did a formidable job, hell of a job. Ken Knapsack. Here's the thing. Okay, let's break it down. I'll boo Ken Knapsack. I will go against Ken Knapsack because, they come out, boo, you want to boo at the villain when you go to these plays and stuff. You want to, it's
You
part
want
of the
to,
theatrics.
yeah, you want to interact. This is a way of interacting. You want to be a part of it. This is how you be a part of it, by booing, by cheering, by
cheers
being
and jeers.
involved.
And that's the thing, though. But deep down, if you watch that reaction that we did at Star Wars Spectacular,
he was
I'm saying, no, I wasn't. That's the thing, is I'm going, no, but the smile on my face when I'm like, no, how could you no? And it's like...
He was heartbroken.
I was so ecstatic that storyline-wise, we are turning Ken Knapsack to the dark side and that he joined the Lion's Den. I love a good heel turn, and that's the thing, is when I saw Ken Knapsack come through that curtain and I saw the beard and the white, and you hear me start shouting, no, because I was so excited. It reminded me so much of when Vince McMahon, "It's me, Austin, it was me all along," when he joined the corporate ministry and he was the mastermind behind the whole thing, kidnapping his own daughter just to screw with Steve Austin. When Ken Napzok came out, like, I was, no, but deep down, I love a good heel turn, and that is what we got.
The guy under the hood, it was Ken the whole time.
It was Ken the whole time. And that's the thing, too, is this is a perfect way to implement something that is fairly popular in wrestling as well, handicap matches. Handicap matches, yeah, granted, it's tough here because you can get a hell of a lot of points and completely destroy a single competitor, but it is bragging rights if you are the single competitor and you are capable of beating 2 people. Do you understand the kind of freaking power comes with that ability?
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power. But if you lose, not like she was going up against 2 people, so that makes sense. But it's like there's more.
There's a win-win
clout.
To that. Yeah,
there's more clout than losing. Losing, we get it. Winning, holy hell, you destroyed 2. So I'm glad that they had a handicap match.
This Ken storyline that they have implemented into the Schmoedown has made me like hungry for more. Like, I want stuff like this to happen more. I want more controversy. I don't want just the general, like,
you suck,
you got the heel, you got the faces, but I want like changes and stuff, because then you're more enthralled, and then there's more at stake when the matches happen, and instead of it just being just the trivia, that could be just boring. Like, after a while you stop watching because you're like, oh, it's just freaking trivia going on.
Go to freaking Geeks Who Drink and just play there.
But with storylines like this, and just, it makes you want to be like, wanting to see more. I want Rachel to come back stronger, better, with a different opponent. You
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just thinking about all the possibilities that could happen. Like, Emma is, like, helping her. Like, is her managing Rachel. How badass would that be?
Or if not, Rachel, we're holding out for Rachel and Clark.
Wolf.
Yeah, we're still holding out for Rachel and Clark.
That'd be badass too. And then they called it Crushing Wolves, or something like that.
And that's the thing too, is like, that's what I love, these tentpole events. You had Collider Collision, Free for All, Spectacular, and then you had the King of the Ring, which was the Ultimate Schmoedown tournament. But it's like these tentpoles completely alter storylines going forward, and then we'll play cleanup all the way to the next tentpole, and then things will hit the fan there, and we'll see how this story evolves and progresses.
Yeah, because I mean, for us, it keeps us wanting to stay, and like this match, if it was just the trivia, I'd be like, I don't really care who wins, but really, it was at stake where you're just like at the edge of your teeth. Like, even though we knew who won, I was still there. Like, come on, Rachel, come on, you got this. Like,
and that's the thing too. You're starting to get a lot of the competitors when they get in these arguments. Like, there's truth behind their smack talk, and there's when Ken and Christian are going at it, there's truth behind it when it comes to certain things, certain conversations they've had in the past. When you're ripping on somebody, we talked about this before with Top 10 and Team Action. Like, when you're ripping on somebody for things that they didn't know, that's legitimate. You're ripping on somebody for things they didn't know, and if you are capable of fighting back with words, like, it can get a little heated, and your ego is definitely shot. Granted, a lot of the storyline, it's fun. It's acting for the storyline aspect of it. But the thing is, though, is like the fire you're using, it's improv, and you pull out some hard hits when it comes to talking trash to other people. Yeah. And that hurts a little. That's deep cuts, When Team Action came out and they make fun of reactors, I thought it was hilarious. But the thing is, though, it's like, yeah, we do have to deal with that whole stigma of like, you're just reactors. All you do is watch this and go ha ha ha.
But that's not the case. Yeah, anyways, that's a different story. Keep going.
It's a different thing. But either way, it's like, to get to the other person, we didn't know they were going to do that until it happened. So it's like right there and then you get hit with the hard hit of, screw you. And it depends on how you take it. And that's the thing, is like,
that's why after they're like, you guys were awesome. Like, they were so nice, and it's like, no, we understand. This is a good, like, mentality for the Schmoedown. Then it makes you a better competitor and wants you to beat them.
Yeah,
you're like, oh, I want to get this person.
It fueled me to go after them, and that's why you get the one kicking your ass. Like, that was what amplified me to start talking shit back to Team Action in that match. And you know what? It went down as a big moment.
I was going to say, like, even for those who are face in the Schmoedown, they still have that, like, they need to defend themselves, so they do it, and good for them. Like, they just do it in a very nice way.
So either way, that's
Kill 'em with kindness.
we're getting to the end of the year, the end of the Schmoedown. That's the thing, is that's what we love about it.
It's been a big year for the Schmoedown.
Huge year for us, huge year for everybody. Rachel Cushing, Christian Harloff, every single one of them.
From being
Team
when
Action.
they were at Popcorn Talk to being from the first season at Collider, which was last year.
Right.
Really elevated this year.
Where are we going to be next year? But that's the thing.
And now they just got to elevate it more to next year. And I know that Christian has a lot of stuff that I'm pretty sure he has a lot of stuff that he wants to do, and he's got stuff cooking already. And I'm really excited to see where he wants to take things.
Big names. I mean,
and it also really depends on the way that the matches go too. So it's like a choose your own adventure story, basically.
It's very much a choose your own adventure, and
I love it because I love those books. I love choosing my own adventure.
Well, that's the thing, is it's so improv, and that's what we love about the Schmoedown.
Yes.
It is very improv, and in fact, Christian Harloff, when it comes to us in these matches and what we want to do, flat out says, "You're the director, man. Do what you think is best." It's like, really? So anything we've come up with, anything that we have said, the whole Hans, Booby, I'm your white knight. Dude, all of that was us. All of that was from what we came up with off the cuff. And Christian ran with it, and he loved it. And it just kind of became part of our persona, as talking crap with movie references is essentially what we developed out of it. So that's what I love. Christian is so open to everybody just progressing forward. But you know what? I think he would have had big plans for us if we ended up progressing more through that tournament, and it cut it short and ended up going more towards above the line and Team Action. Like, that's how the story unfolded. So we spent a lot of time talking about this. Either way, Rachel is the one that walked away from this one. I mean, showing that she can handle two people in a handicap match.
She's gonna come back stronger.
Absolutely. And
sure.
Draco definitely showing some chinks in the armor. And Draco is the kind one out of the group. And then you got Robert Meyer Burnett still being shouty and yelling, Navarro. I love that every time they freaking say.
And of course, Dagnito is there doing whatever he has up his sleeve.
Brilliant. I love. And granted, I say I love them. I still freaking jeer them every time they come out. But the freaking Lions Den, like, I love to hate them so much. Every single one of them. And I am so happy to see it all come to a close as Spectacular. So, either way, you'll see a video from us available when Spectacular hits. So we'll put together our own video from the event.
We will record our own video.
And those are so hard to freaking put together because there's so many people, and it's just don't know what to film, where to film, how to throw it together. Vanessa put together the freaking Star Wars match. So great job, Vanessa. Really good job.
Took me all day.
It did take her all day.
But that's because I was like fine tuning it, and I really wanted it to be like perfect. So. Don't let me anywhere near the Spectacular stuff because it would take me like...
Shut up, the freaking free-for-all.
They're going to have 3 videos. How do you think...
I know. It's going to be a hell of a thing, and we can't wait. But either way, thank you guys. You could like, you could subscribe.
And you did a thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking joints. You know where they are. Kick into the party, feel the party, keep the party going. At our Patreon, gets us everywhere we need to go.
Yes.
We've got Star Wars coming up very soon, in a couple days.
Yes, we will have a spoiler-free review go up on Friday, and then we will do a spoiler review after we watch it a couple times to kind of get our mindset in that, and then we'll have that ready sometime next week.
Yep, and we'll have myself, Vanessa, Travis, and Gabby, who you've seen in our
Tim
vlog.
and Ashley will be there.
And Tim the Tank and Ashley are going to be there as well. So we'll be filming from the theater, giving our before and post impression non-spoiler review, as she said. So look out for that. Thank you guys so much. Let us know what you thought of the match down below. Like, subscribe. Thank you, and as always, this party is over.